Now sometimes, an internet myth goes a little bit too far. Just a little bit too far out of hand. Goes as far as to sometimes curse over 150 individual people who just so happen to fall victim to it. We're talking about an oldie but goodie, the demon child of YouTube. Some refer to as simply the Red Man video. Although today, that might be a little bit controversial, but still, it doesn't take away from the accurateness of that description. We're going to be covering... I don't speak Yugo-Batamian, so I can't pronounce that. The video that cursed over 150 people. Oh, and by the way, welcome to YouTube Unsolved. Man, I cannot even believe this is the second episode of YouTube Unsolved already, man. I can't even get a grasp of time at all. But guess what? Neither will you, once you look into the deep eyes of this gentleman right here, because this video is cursed. And I'm not even talking about like the type of cursed of like Sonic.exe, Red Mist, Squidward's... No. Nothing like that. I'm talking like if there actually is one actual video in real life, no jokes, that is actually legitimately cursed, it is this. Mariana Multigod Glasgov. Gorv. Now to cut to the basic nit and gritties, just to get straight into it. The backstory of this legend. 2008, a video goes out on YouTube uploaded by some random YouTube channel called That. Everything seems normal. Well, I mean, as normal as this could possibly seem to you, until all of a sudden, 150 reports go out to YouTube that something went terribly wrong when you decided to watch this video. As a matter of fact, people decided to send in their detached eyeballs into YouTube's headquarters. Now, as you could probably imagine, when YouTube got about 150 mails from people with nothing but their eyes in it, they kind of got a little bit confused on what was going on. So, the most logical thing to do was to send a YouTube employee to go review this video. And they did. And after 45 seconds of watching this video, the YouTube employee simply started screaming and going into basically a full-out mental breakdown. And then when they went into therapy, they basically admitted that they hadn't remembered anything that they just saw. But only after this started becoming a very large thing, way after 2008, it became a big meme and a big creepypasta of YouTube itself. Every single unsolved mystery, especially when it comes to the internet. First you have the myth, and then you have the meme, and then the meme and the myth go viral, and then people forget about it. And it never gets solved. Why? I don't know. Because ladies and gentlemen, we don't do that here. Okay, we do a step further. So was Mariana Mortigard Gleskov a troll, a meme, a joke, a prank, bro? Or was it actually an Avengers level threat to YouTube, which caused people to literally die? Well, first what we need to do obviously is look into the specifics itself. 150 people supposedly watched this video back in 2008. And when they did, they clawed their own eyes out and decided to put their eyes into an envelope and send it to YouTube's headquarters. Well, first of all, obviously, that's 100% real and definitely happened. No, obviously not. Because if it had, there would be news, there would be police reports, there would be things you'd be able to find going back in that day covering it. Because that's kind of like, oh, I don't know, I think YouTube might have had a little bit of trouble continuing their company if 150 people just randomly ripped out their eyes and just kind of yeeted themselves. I mean, there wasn't even an adpocalypse, okay, back in 2008? You would think that kind of would happen now that adpocalypse has just basically come out of nowhere for no reason. Now, of course, the physical video in question, the video that the whole thing is based around, is simply a 2-minute long video of a red man with a red background in a devilish type of theme looking into your soul for about 2 minutes straight. That's it. With some creepy Minecraft, like, disc number 11 music in the background or something like that. Really, that's all that there is. And then of course for the last 2 seconds, there's like an Easter egg, jump troll or whatever, where the guy just smiles in your face and then the video ends. But we do pretty much know that this specific video that's up right now on YouTube, when you search up that title, is not the actual original. Even though this was made in 2008, this is not the original video that spawned this whole myth on YouTube. Well, let me show you my little helpful friend. It's called Wayback Machine. That's right, we're basically soulmates at this point. We can go on YouTube support pages, 4chan, Reddit, and we can go actually to YouTube itself and we can see people talking about the video when it was first released. The original. Not even the one that you can watch today. All you have to do is go on the Wayback Machine, go back to the same time period of around early 2008, type in the keywords Mariana Mortigard Glasgov, and you will find all of these different results of all these people talking about it on the YouTube forum. And this was back in January of 2008. That's how I know the original video was taken down. But wait, how do I know it was taken down? Because there was a YouTube employee way back in 2014 who went on the same YouTube help page forum that literally admitted that this video was taken down. They did confirm that the original video, called Mortigard whatever, was deleted. And that was all the way back in the magic year of 2014, which seems to be the year where all the mysteries come to an end and everything just turns into a meme. But that's not where it ends. Not this one, at least. The real question, the video itself. This is the closest that we have to actually knowing what the original Mortigard Glasgow video was. So, what exactly was it? Who's the person in the video? It's just simply a man looking into the camera. Well, simply, if you were to take this video, take some screenshots, or some screenshots that are available on the internet, do some reverse image searching, specifically back into the reverse image searching on websites and Wayback Machine that go back to 2008, you will actually find the original image of the man that is featured in this video. Now, this was actually confirmed in 2014, later on, once again, as I said, the magic year, that this was the actual man who was featured in this video. And it goes even further than that, because this man actually has taken other pictures and has actually documented himself further on into the future, and we actually have more pictures of this person because this is literally a stock image taken from a social media web in 2008. That's right, just this random man right here. There's multiple pictures. It goes on more and more. It's just some random person. This guy unfortunately turned into a 2008 demonic version of the Ricardo Milo meme, immortalized behind this legend, this myth. What exactly was this whole thing? Because you know what time it is. Well, we know that the original curse video, whether it be this one or the 20-second version of it, whatever, the one that was uploaded in 2008, was simply a stock footage of some random guy's social media profile picture pasted on a red background with some basic generic black and white media effects on it, and was posted to YouTube under this very strange name. And we know that the meme itself was made 4 years later, after the whole thing even came into existence. And we do know for a fact that the story behind this video is completely fabricated, and the part that I feel like will never fully be solved is, what was the original Mariana Mortigard Glasgow? There was confirmed to be another video made in January 2008, not April of 2008, the one that's still up today. The one that was taken down for violating the community guidelines of YouTube all the way back then. We'll never know what the contents of that video actually was. Or maybe this YouTube employee is just lying and this was all just one big cover-up. And just as clarification, the person who made that claim in the YouTube forums was a verified YouTube worker at the time, so we know for a fact that they did work for YouTube. In January 2008, some random weird YouTube channel uploaded a possibly cursed video featuring a stock footage of a man in a red background with weird music, and then that video was deleted for violating the guidelines. Then, in April of 2008, someone re-uploaded another version of the video and titled it the same thing. That one is still up today. After years go by, that video started getting viral, making another meme, making it a trend, and then eventually a creepypasta was written about the whole thing. Yet another version of Herobrine on YouTube. And then more and more versions of the edited clips were put into YouTube, claiming that they were the actual original ones, but no one could obviously provide proof of that. And we know that the creepypasta that was written about this was completely wrong and fake, obviously, because that's what creepypastas are. So yeah, we'll never be able to fully solve this one, but at the end of the day, I think I was able to get some pretty good progress, because for some reason, everyone likes to forget and push every YouTube and internet mystery to the side, never to be seen again, and that's not satisfactory to me. So in the next episode of YouTube Unsolved, we'll be finding even yet another. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.